It's something of a really hidden gem.
It is. And those of us who live here are fine to have it stay that way.
You love it here.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go anywhere else.
In these days of endless branding, marketing, and merchandising, so many cities and towns, entire regions, are given catchy nicknames, usually with a hashtag, that are, frankly, more about what trends than what's actually truthful. But that is not the case here. In fact, the top northeastern corner of Connecticut has two nicknames, both of which, if you spend even an hour here, are entirely self-evident. I mean, you hear all that noise? Exactly. Traditionally, the northeast corner of Connecticut has been known as the Quiet Corner, fitting for the least developed area of the nation's fourth most populated state. In 1994, Congress designated the region stretching from the Mass border south through northeastern Connecticut as the Last Green Valley National Heritage Corridor.
We're green by day and dark by night. You can't find a space this large, this dark, this green anywhere else in that corridor.
Not spin, but the stuff of satellite photos. Airline pilots know that dark spot as a navigable landmark, literally the last non-lit up ground area on the approach to Metro Providence and Boston.
We're still incredibly rural here. We are 84% forest and farmland still, so that means we have just these wide open green spaces, and we have the rolling hills.
Fran Kefalis is the executive director of the Last Green Valley, a nonprofit whose mission is to help preserve and sustain the unique legacy of this region. She does point out the irony of how historically being the state's quiet corner wasn't always the positive allure it is today, but it sure helped.
This area became known as the Quiet Corner because it was also, quote, the forgotten corner by a lot of state officials. And so we didn't get the boosts in economic development. We didn't get those redevelopment dollars of the 70s. And so we kind of got forgotten, but in a good way, because our waterways are cleaner. We have all this open space now, and we've learned how to make that work for us and embrace it.
Open space that has remained mostly open, allowing many farms to go on rather than go under, preserving small and rural New England towns like Woodstock and Brooklyn, and indeed helping to preserve some major waterways as well.
It's a long enough river that there's so many different sections. You can kind of choose your own adventure on the Quinnebog River.
Taylor Copeland of the Last Green Valley has been part of the organization's successful effort to get a National Recreational Water Trail designation for the Quinnebog River, which runs for 69 miles south from Massachusetts through northeastern Connecticut, with unusual variety all along the way.
I like the river because in different spots the water is different. You can get it nice and flat and calm like it is here right now, and then in other spots there's a little bit more of, I would call them rapids, a little bit more challenging.
In Brooklyn, we were joined by Copeland and local kayaking enthusiast John Kaczynskis, both of whom are regulars on the river.
We all just have a great time. Family members, friends, little kids, big kids, adults.
It's not Colorado.
Right? Yes.
Absolutely.
It's also remarkably accessible to fish its banks or to jump onto with the ease of a common recreational trail.
And so essentially it's in the same way that you would use a hiking trail. It's the same kind of thing with on the water. You can put in somewhere, paddle out, and then paddle back.
Also striking, clear water, quiet and lush greenery, all nearly alongside a vibrant town center.
We are 6 minutes from downtown Danielson, so that's one of the things that I love about kayaking on the rivers around here is you can be minutes from a downtown center, and you just paddle a little ways down on the river and you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
No, not quite the middle of nowhere, but the middle of the Last Green Valley, which, in its own way, comes close enough.
In all, the Quinnebog River Water Trail offers almost 45 miles of paddling in 6 different sections. Also popular for canoeing and fishing, the entire length of the water trail is within an hour's drive of 3 of New England's largest urban areas.